Hi guys, today we'll see the multiple ways of converting different kinds of values to numbers in JavaScript. So before proceeding further, let's check out what we generally expect while converting a non-number value to a number. So I wrote it down already. So while we converting any boolean values, we will expect 1 for true or 0 for false. Similarly, we will expect 0 for null, undefined. Generally we will expect not a number, some error value, or sometimes we may expect 0 as well. So for strings it is pretty straightforward. We need a string of digits. When we are converting, it should give us a single number with those digits. So in this example, I am taking a string value and I am converting it to number. There are different ways, like we can prefix it with single plus, or even we can multiply it with 1. That means in this here what is happening, even if the type of val is string, uh, to make this multiplication possible, it will be typecasted to number. It's a shortcut technique. Similar way we can perform divide by 1 also. This is also same. To complete this operation, the first operand needs to be converted to number. So similar way we can use the number constructor without new keyword, so it will behave like normal function, or parseFloat or parseInt also we can use. So let's see the output. Let me save it. So it's working fine. It's all. Let's see, the type of values are numbers, so all are same. But see, out of all these 5 ways, these 3 ways, these are these will work, but we should not use because these are not very much descriptive. So the only two alternatives we can focus on, that's we can convert it we can convert a string to number either through number constructor or parseFloat function. Both of these functions work pretty well with strings, and even if they will first trim the string and after that they will convert. Let's say I have some white spaces around the strings. Any white spaces you can take something. So still they work fine. But the mechanism of these two functions little different. So how? Let's say I'm writing something like there are some different characters also available along with the digits. So let's see what will happen now. So now the number function failed, but parseFloat is converted all the legal digits into numbers. That means what? The number function is a little more intelligent than parseFloat because it checks the number as a whole. It checks the given value as a whole, while the parseFloat will traverse each digit until it finds any illegal character in the string. So as soon as it encounters any illegal digit or illegal character in the string, it omits and it can convert the fraction, whatever the constituting the legal values. So that means sometimes it's not expected. Let's say when we are means accidentally when we are converting any value that's not intended to be pure number, let's say registration numbers or roll numbers, where we will find digits and letters, something like alphanumeric strings. So in that case, it's better to get error rather than the converted fractional value we should get. So that's why this number is a little more intelligent than parseFloat. So that's one takeaway we can write down. And similar way, there are many other instances also. We can compare the maturity of these two functions. The working nature of parseFloat is whatever the value we are giving, it first converts it to string, and after that it will convert it to the resultant string to a number. So the operation of parseFloat will be always in two steps: converting to string the given value, and the next step will be the convert to string is passed into number. So we can verify this. Let's see, instead of string I am taking one boolean value. Let's say true I am taking. So we expect 1 to be the result. See, the number function returning 1 while the parseFloat returning not a number. It's error. Why? Because that true will be converted to string of true. That means the boolean value true will be converted to string true. So in this case what will happen? There is no equivalent number for the string, so that's why it's giving not a number. So we can always remember that while converting to boolean values to equivalent numbers, we should never use parseFloat, or similar way any other things also you can try. Let's say I am taking null here. We expect 0. See, again this parseFloat is giving not a number because it cannot think it as a null. It will take null as a string, something like string null. So in this case also there is no equivalent number for this string, so that's why parseFloat is not able to parse that, and it's giving not a number error. Similar way you can take undefined. Let's see what it will give. See, for undefined both are giving not a number anyway, because undefined is error value, so our number is giving not a number error. But parseFloat also, it will treat not a number as string of nat, so that's why it's giving like that. So that's it guys. So the summary is while converting string to numbers, we can use either number or parseFloat, but while converting any non-string values to numbers, we should always make use of this number constructor, and we should never use parseFloat.
Finish.